Why your phone is so addictive. Have you ever gotten an alert on your phone to be so excited, hoping that it's the one person that you're waiting to hear from, just to check that alert and find out it's not who you wanted to hear from? And now all of a sudden you're moody, all of a sudden you feel down. That is addiction right there, and that's how addicted to your phone you are. What you just experienced is a crash of dopamine. When you're alert, if you're talking to somebody new, you're dating somebody new, and you really like that person, you're really excited about them, when your alert goes off, a text message alert goes off, your brain all of a sudden produces dopamine naturally. Now it's that feel good, that energy, that happiness mood. And then if you check that text and it's not from that person, all of a sudden you're filled with this emptiness. All of a sudden you're filled with this almost like despair, and you're like sad for some reason. You kind of have like a pit in your stomach. That's the dopamine crash. That's what happens when dopamine stops in your system. And this is what makes it so addictive to people with ADHD. This is a constant source of dopamine. And when it comes to social media, it comes to anything out there, this is something that will constantly produce dopamine for us. This is one of the reasons that it can become so addictive. If you do have ADHD, we have to handle almost our phones a little bit differently, because our phones can literally get in the way of everything in life because of what it can provide for our brain. And I will say this, I have learned very well. If you charge your phone, put it face down so that you don't see any of the alerts. Put it on silent so you don't hear any of the alerts. And yes, if somebody wants to really get a hold of you, check your phone every now and then and see if you missed a call. But other than that, it allows you to actually be very productive. A lot of times I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it helps me where I don't get sidetracked with my phone throughout the day. And these are things that I wish I would have known, especially having ADHD and how it interacts with our brain, because it does make a huge difference.